Good afternoon. Today we are attempting to salvage in lowsec. We have fitted out a Magnate, which gets bonuses. Pull up our bonuses. Show info. Go to description. We'll see the Amarr frigate skill bonus per level is 7.5% increases scan strength of probes, which we aren't using, and 5% bonus is salvager cycle time. Now, that'll help our salvagers salvage a little faster. The ship's also uninsured. Well, I think we'll be okay. We have enough money. We are currently sitting on, after setting up the ship, 5.5. It took me about 700,000 to fill out the ship. 400 was a ship, and the other 300 was the modules all about it. Which we are running 3 salvager modules, 1 MN micro warp drive, a small small armor repairer, 2 capacitor rechargers, 1 pack capacitor relay. We're running a warp core stabilizer. So if someone tries to jam us, as long as they only try to jam us with 1 warp disruptor, we'll still be able to warp off, which could really save us out in lowsec. We get over here, we also have a refuge adaptive nanoplating 1. It brings our armor resistances up from about 50 here, and whatever the other stock ones are. It brings them up 8, 12, I think it was 14% of what was left. So hopefully we should do very good. There's a Sharon out here. It's a freighter. Cool. We're still in high sec, it's fine. Our next, we have one more jump, safe jump, and then we will be transitioning to lowsec, and these transition spots are some of the most hostile areas around. Hopefully they won't care that we're in a little Magnate. They will be like, oh, this is a little new person. He's been on E for all 5 days, right? 5 days? That's how old I am. 30th, 4 days? Yes. Anywho, 4 or 5 days we've been on. This is day 5 for us of our videos. So we are approaching this. We have one last jump to make, and then we get to find a fun jump and see how many people decide to warp with us and try to tackle us. And hopefully we don't get tackled, and we can just keep warping on the system and being fun and elusive until we can find some wrecks. Because wrecks are good. We are jumping to a system that's a couple systems deep in lowsec. So we will see how this goes. I'm going to warp at 70. We'll warp back to it, or we'll just burn to the gate if there's no one there. How many people do we have in local? We have 51 people in local. Alright. I'm going to move this a little bit higher. Let's move this up a little bit, because that's not so important. I need to be able to see local, see how many people are in here, and who exactly they are. This is the stock way this comes. This person is a suspect. Any criminals about? Didn't see any. Alright, I can change up these settings. Anyone here? Is anyone on the gate? There's no one on the gate. This could be a great time to go. Show text only. How the messages, clear content. Show text only for people. No, show text small portrait. I need to fix these settings. How do I fix those settings? Aha! Show compact member list. So this will bring us down so I don't have a picture to go with it, but it will just show this so I can see more people at a time. That should help us. Alright, so I'm going to warp off. I'm going to warp back to the gate, and we're going to see what we can find. I'm just going to warp at range anywhere I warp pretty much now, except in these gates. So we will see what's going on. And you probably just warp close. I warped really far away. Whoops. 52 AUs. That's a little too far. Oh, someone's talking local. Would you look at that? Pox. I can right click on here. Show info. Look him up. He's wanted. Not much of a bounty. He's in Noob Corp. He's been in Noob Corp for 23 days. Employment history. He's new. He's newer than. He's a little bit older than I am. Not by much. Hey, look, pirates. Let's not mess with the pirates. Bye, pirates. We are going into Kanaka. We're going to warp to 0. We will not yet jump. If there's someone on the gate, I might not jump. We'll see. If they're on the gate, we might not jump. Oh, I'm getting my targeting systems messed up with those pirates. Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. This should be quite exciting. This is the first time this account has ever been in lowsec, which means players can freely shoot you without Concord trying to get them. There are guns on the gates, which will help us out. There's also guns on stations. But that's really it. That's Concord's presence in Losec. I wish to jump. I realize it is a 0.4 security status system, and the Concord police will not be able to help me with everything. This should be fun. Local, 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 local. 40 and local, that's not good. There are a lot of people here. There are several wrecks here. There is somebody repping somebody here. Yep, they're getting wrecked. They got a thorax or DPS. They got a hammerhead 2's out and rupture, and they have people warping to the gate. I don't know if they're friends or not. We will see. Pick a planet, warp to it. I pick you. We're going to warp to you within 30. Alright, so we're already aligning. We're almost full warp speed. By the time we decloak, we're already warping off. Gone. Safe. Those people were just waiting for little ships to pop through. Maybe not necessarily little ships, but they were waiting for ships to pop through to blow them to pieces. Are there any criminals? This is 1 suspect, 3 suspects. I think those are all the people that were there. This ship does not offer a cloak. That is really a downside about all this. Martoth. Let's warp to this one at like 70. Make it safe, make it 100. And we'll see what happens. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to find some player wrecks and we're going to salvage them using these little salvaging modules. And it should be quite interesting. It should take a couple seconds. We find some T2 wrecks. We can pick up some drones. This would be a great help to us. There is a wreck on the gate. Is it called our frigate wreck? I could warp to 10. He did get potted. Very iffy on that. Very iffy. Well, I think we could land on it, and either we could jump the gate, or we could do something else. I don't know if India's not where we just came from. So we're going to warp to 100 on India, and then we'll warp back to here at 0. We'll warp it, yeah, we'll just warp at 0, and then we'll burn out to that wreck, salvage it quick, and see if we can get anything decent out of it. It's not an elite frigate wreck, but it is a wreck. There's a wreck over here. A Minmatar destroyer wreck. There's wrecks everywhere. People got blown up everywhere. Alright, we're going to go back to that Stargate. We're going to warp at 0. This is going to be really interesting, because there could be someone cloaked up on the gate. So they're pretty much be waiting 2,500 meters, or a little bit further off the gate, waiting for us to pop in. There could be a camp on the other side. I don't see anyone in my overview immediately. We will approach this. We will also lock it. And be ready to go back to that gate immediately. Or correction, we should be ready to whip out to this gate immediately. I don't see anyone in my overview. We're watching that hard. Quite. Alright, no one's here, no one's here. These are sketchy things. These are sketchy places. Especially without having a cloak, we can't just disappear. We'd have to keep flying around, hope they don't catch up to us. Alright, we're in range. Firing. Align to the next gate. No one's popped up yet. Salvaging attempt succeeded. Warp to 0. That probably wasn't the smartest idea. Maybe we shouldn't have warped to 0. Oh well. We're here and no one else is. That's good. Alright, so let's go. This gate was a gate that had people on, had something on it. So let's, not that gate. Let's go to this gate and warp to 0 on this gate. We have a ward console. What's this worth? We have 9,270 ISK worth of stuff. Not much. Is there a station in this system? There is. Good. Hopefully most people are inside the station and are not caring about anything else. We should approach this, but turn on our micro warp. That way we get it there quickly. Very quickly. Alright, I want to be ready to warp. Given that anyone pops up. Anyone pops up, I click this button, and we're gone. Click this button. Alright, so we're here. Kick off the micro warp. That way we have to speed up so much in order to fly out of here. Salvage wreck, salvage wreck, salvage wreck, salvage wreck. Be prepared to warp to this instantly. Warping. You successfully salvaged. We got metal scraps. Ugh. You need to go find some T2 Rex hard. That took a little bit for us to warp. I don't like going from the stop. It's dangerous. But anyway, this will be what we were doing. We now have 11,700 disc worth. If we find T2 Rex, it'll still be worth it. We'll get several million per wreck. But I'm not seeing any T2 Rex as of yet. So we will fly around and continue to observe and find out what we can find out. Keep bouncing on the stargates. Where's the one we came in from? Is it here? Must be. I'll warp to this one at 100. Because those guys have drones out. And I don't want to hang out with drones. Drones are not fun. They will find you and kill you quickly. Those hammerheads, ooh. They're not the fastest, but they're a good mix between speed and DPS. Nasty things. Let's not get caught by those. Though if I click on my arc warp drive, they might not be able to catch up to me. Hopefully. We'll find out. Bring. And there's people everywhere. And there's a Caldari rookie ship. And Galactic cruiser. Oh, man, they've been popping cruisers. Good on them. Good job. The Augie. I'm close on the Augie side. Mimitar frigate wreck. Galactic cruisers. 3 Galactic cruiser wrecks. 4 Galactic cruiser wrecks. And a rookie ship wreck. These guys are just hanging out. They've just been popping people, is what it looks like. Nobody cares I'm here. They're far away. They're not approaching me or anything. They're just hanging out there. They're hanging out in the gate. Well, I'm a little Magnate. What am I going to do to them? They're in cruisers. Where's a rupture? Double check. Rupture Mimitar, obviously. It is Mimitar cruiser. I'm sure one of them has the ones that has the drones out. They probably can't reach me out here anyway. Let's warp 200 at the station. See if people can kill outside station. Bye. Oh, there's a Manticore. Ooh. Oh, Manticore cloaked. Yeah, I'm flying away. That Manticore is a Caldari stealth bomber. It is a T2 frigate. If they popped him, it'd be a fun wreck to go salvage. Also take a while to salvage. I really don't want to salvage while they're standing there. Oh, there's somebody here. And now they're not here. Let's leave. Who's this? A Thanatos? Oh, it's a Caldari carrier. Cool. Is it still here? Yeah, it's still here. I can't look at it. Click on it. Can I? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's a Sino. Someone opened a Sino for him. Oh, cool. Alright, well, let's not be here anymore because there was a guy who was cloaky here. And I don't want to be around the guys who are cloaky because they'll suddenly decloak and try to get me. And kill me. And it'll be bad. So, until then, we will be salvaging. And I might even go back on our missions if I can't pick enough salvage. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by.